Well, guys, the journey has begun, and this is in the top, I'd say the top 10 sketchiest hotels I've ever slept in. And one of them was The Shining, the video in Colorado. They made the movie The Shining in it. Red rum, that was scary. But this is definitely ghetto. There's a casino downstairs. Everywhere in town was booked. So I got a place above the casino that's normally by the hour, but they made an exception for me tonight, and for a discounted price of $30, this is my room for the evening. So the journey begins. It's all getting better from here on out. One of the things that have made my experience in Costa Rica so far so unique and inspiring, really, is to see at what risk or length people will take to get warm water in their shower here in Costa Rica. And I'd say I didn't even get warm water, but I took the risk just to experience it. The best part about this room, waking up and having a look at yourself in the mirror, is pretty good. But the other thing is, if you ever need laundry done, you can just open this window here and there's where the laundry's getting done, right there. Costa Rica, so far, A+, guys. Keeping it classy. Well, Costa Rica has definitely been a nice change, for sure. The ride from Peñas Blancas, which is the border of Nicaragua, down to San Jose was quite a journey. It was on a bus, a big bus like this one here behind me. I made it into San Jose last night and everything was booked everywhere, so the taxi drove me all around. I stayed in a pretty ghetto place, but it worked out, no problem. And then in the morning I took a taxi to another bus station, a different one. I would have never found it without the taxi driver. He had lived in North Carolina for 3 years, so he spoke some English and he helped me out. Then I waited there for a couple hours, and then this bus showed up, bought a ticket for that, and now I'm on my way to San Isidro, which is San Isidro de El General, and it's super rad. It's probably one of the raddest places possibly in Costa Rica, if you're into the southern end of Costa Rica. So it's kind of on the way to, it's on the road to Dominical. And you go by the big waterfall and by Paradise Lodge Hotel, and that's where we'll be building the first Rad Pad here in Costa Rica. So it's a pretty cool spot. Excited to be here. I got another 3 hours, I think, on this bus to get to San Isidro, and then a friend of a friend is going to pick me up. Or no, I'm going to get in a cab and go to his house, and we'll work our way toward Paradise Lodge and meet up with Fritz and see what's going to go down in the next couple weeks here in Costa Rica. All right, just arrived in San Isidro de El General, and pretty sweet so far. The drive into town was super beautiful. I bet there are some awesome houses around here. What? Big old fat BMW driving by. It's amazing to be in a country where there's so much wealth. There's so much money here. It's crazy. Man, like the worst car here is like the nicest car in Nicaragua. Not in all of Nicaragua, but you know, most of everything's just so freaking nice. So nice. The design of everything's so good too. Anyways, this is the bus station. It's probably the dirty end of town, but I'm getting picked up by my buddy, or a taxi that's taking me to a buddy's house. And he's lived here for a whole bunch of years, so he's going to be a wealth of knowledge. All right. Hi, pups. All right, good morning. Today, I forget the name of the town, and I should know it. Santa Rosa, and it's just outside of San Isidro de El general. And the construction here is just phenomenal. So this is a soda. That's what you're gonna look for if you're looking for Nika prices. Food, so I'm getting a Desayuno here and it's about $5. So it's a little more than in Nicaragua, but not much. But just check out the construction of this place. Like the attention to detail, and just they painted it. You know, the entire the drainage system, so good. Asphalt paving, you know, for their driveway, and it's in the middle of a barrio. I'm deep in a barrio here, and even the roller windows, the doors, the island kitchen, the way that's all laid out, it's all so smart. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here in Costa Rica so far, is just really well thought out decisions. All right, I'm heading out, leaving my buddy Jerry behind. That's his house behind me. It was awesome. Now I'm walking up to get the bus. I've got $6 and that's it. So I got to get a bus into San Isidro, and then hopefully I'll get an ATM and get some more cash for whatever needs to be done. But the goal is to get to Paradise Lodge here. So hopefully a bus passes by this road. I think there will be one. There's a bus station there. Person waiting. I'm going over there. And then I'll get to San Isidro, which is, so far, I really like that town. But that's where I'm going now. Made it on the bus, pretty easy. Blue bus takes me to San Isidro, and then I gotta go walk around until I find the green bus, which takes me to Dominical. I'll stop at the waterfall and get off at Paradise Lodge. I'll probably be there whenever I get there. Made it on the bus, no problem. Totally full. Paid cash getting on the bus instead of getting a ticket. It worked out just fine. Everything's perfect. Here we go, Paradise Lodge. Super beautiful. It's like 50 acres of this amazing land that just the views are insane. So Fritz doesn't know I'm here yet, but I'm coming to say hello. This is a little path. Maybe I'll do a time lapse. All right, going to check out my room here at Paradise Lodge. Be here for 2 nights, maybe 3. There was a cancellation, so Fritz said, dude, if you want this cancellation, grab it. So I said, yes. And he said, the only room it is the Cabana Romantica. So Gabriel and I are gonna be spending a couple nights in the Romantica cabin. It's freaking beautiful, that's for sure. So this is it. Look at that. Dude, what? So nice. And it's got like a bedroom in there. There's our little honeymoon suite. Gabriel, that's where we're gonna sleep. What's this? Intrigued. Whoa. A washroom with barn doors. Super rad. What is this? Big ass shower with one of those electric heaters. This one looks much safer than mine from San Jose. Beautiful cacti. Little place to sit if you need to sit and look at yourself, do stuff. What's in here? The throne. Looks like a very nice throne. Let's check out nice art there. I think this is probably Fritz's pictures. He takes pictures. Photographer. What's back here? More Romantica areas. What? Look at that window. It's a circle. That's hard to make. Wow. Look at this. Full-on kitchen. Stocked up with everything you need for cooking. This place is amazing. The views out the window are beautiful too. Everything. Look at that. Just bug screened in. Kinda. You can't beat the bugs. Might as well join them. That's what I say in Costa Rica. Unless you're in a Rad Pad, you're not bug free. Let's see what we got here. All right, and then this is the room. Ta-da! Whoa! Look at that. Beautiful up there. Got a fan. It's not very hot in here. That's nice. Little safe on the wall if you need to put safe stuff in there. Big old closet. It's nice. So this is the Romantica room. Be able to do. We got high-speed Wi-Fi here. That's what really matters to me. Ceiling fans, plenty of power, and then just epic. Look at that. Look at that view. Just in the jungle. Wow. Here we're going up to Fritz's new property, which has one of the most beautiful views in a town just outside of San Isidro de El General, which is very close to Dominical and is a very special upcoming expat location in South Costa Rica. Filling water into the solar system here. So this is the Consturama in San Isidro de El General, Costa Rica, and they have got so much selection. I showed the guy a picture of a recycled bamboo product we need for the walls and the floor, and they had it right there, like he's ordering it right now, no problem. But I tell you, there's a lot going on in Costa Rica, and the prices are crazy. It's like same price, even cheaper, really. This is 19,000, 28,000. I think it's like around 50 bucks, más o menos, for a helmet. I usually have been paying up to $100 in Nicaragua for helmets. So just looking at prices, and they're actually quite similar to what they are in Nicaragua. So, and I'm a happy guy. This is some of the best freaking teak wood I've seen in so long, machined so well. They do it all, and some cedar back here, but they do it all, they just dry it up there in underneath plastic. It's all they do to dry it. No fancy machines, nothing. And the result at the end is just straight, laser straight. It's some of the best wood I've seen, and the price is crazy, awesome, cheap. So far, everything people have told me about building in Costa Rica has been complete bullshit. The tools are cheaper, the materials are cheaper, the skilled labor is fantastic. Like, these guys know what they're freaking doing. So I'm just feeling like everything we've learned, we get to use here. And then we also got it in artificial, so bamboo. If somebody wants, lasts forever bamboo, you can have it in bamboo, or you can have it in teak. Unbelievable. This is the mill. Pretty amazing. Old school tools, but they know how to use them. This is my favorite thing so far about Costa Rica. Look at that. You get a little shank. That is a beauty of a little prison knife there. And you just cut your lettuce. Isn't that phenomenal? I'm so happy.